We continue our reading of God's Dream for You, The Chosen, a morning devotional by author Dwight K. Nelson. Today's reading, December 8, 4 Secrets to Surviving the Coming Economic Earthquake, Part 3. Bring the whole tithe into the storehouse, that there may be food in my house. Test me in this, says the Lord Almighty, and see if I will not throw open the floodgates of heaven and pour out so much blessing that there will not be room enough to store it. Malachi 3:10. Would you like to be one of Warren Buffett's closest friends? This man who started out as a newspaper delivery boy and ended up one of the richest people on earth. Estimated net worth, $62 billion. Can you imagine him handing you his business card one day with his private phone number and "should you ever need me" scribbled on the back? How could you keep his friendship secret? Once upon a time there was a God even richer than Warren Buffett. He's been quoted to say, "The silver is mine and the gold is mine," Haggai 2:8, and apparently he means all of it. "The cattle on 1,000 hills are mine," Psalm 50 verse 10, and from the reports we've received, even the hills under the cattle are his. "The earth is the Lord's and everything in it, the world and all who live in it," Psalm 24:1, leading Maltby Babcock to compose a hymn that sings the truth. This is my Father's world. Would you like to be one of this God's close friends, to carry in your heart his inside number, should you ever need me? How could you keep his friendship secret? It is precisely God's ownership of the entire universe that is the truth behind the third secret. Secret 3. Sign God on as your CEO, CFO, and COO. In the parlance of Warren Buffett's corporate world, God offers to become our Chief Executive Officer, Chief Financial Officer, and Chief Operating Officer, all three in one. We gladly, who wouldn't, humbly, you'll partner with me, accept his gracious offer by a single signature on a tithe envelope. From the beginning, tithe has defined the first 10% of our income as exclusively belonging to the God who enabled us to earn the entire 100%. It's counterintuitive, especially for those of us struggling for economic survival. But truly, we can't afford not to tithe. Moses reminded the chosen, "During the 40 years that I led you through the desert, your clothes did not wear out, nor did the sandals on your feet." Deuteronomy 29:5. Tires lasting longer, money stretching farther. I can't explain how God fulfills his promise in our text today. All I know from my personal experience is that there is no one greater to have on your side in the midst of this economic meltdown. So give him your signature today. This concludes our reading today of God's Dream for You, The Chosen.